Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Strawberry Dreams Scrims, hosted pretty sure every Thursday. They are hosted or every other Thursday, but if you are new here, welcome to the stream. And honestly, my name is Zohnny, streaming Strawberry Dreams Scrims. There is a 3-minute delay, as a heads up. Server is pinned in stream chat if you aren't in the server, and if you would like to join the server as well. As well as that's being said, the teams that are playing tonight are Xtreme Slayers, Movement, Rude Dudes, Distinc, Vikings Esports, Bellatrix Esports, TGames Esports, KREW on a Rampage, Minions, For You Official, Memento Mori, Velocity, HRK Esports, kalua, bahimi, Hunters Esports, Ex-Prisoners, Angels, Glory, Durazinto Gaming, Esports, GodSpeed, and Vikings Esports. That is the lobby tonight. So, with that being said, first match, we're going to be heading over into RNG. And then head over into RNG for the first game. Then also, we're going to go from RNG, Miramar, Sanok, and then RNG again. Don't know if they might change the order, but that is the order I am more familiar with. But yeah, so we shall see how this goes as we wait for everybody to get into the lobby. Xtreme Slayers right there in the slot 3. Got Poppy Sour, Freddy, Remix, and Rushy. Got Movement, got Back Bro, Freds, Rude Dudes, Moose, Man, Prince, and King. Distinct, got Kitty, Yuri, Yusuf, Denzel P, Vikings Esports. We got Ranchu, Fear, Moon, and Flan. Team 8 is Bellatrix. I think they might have different tags. So we got Kenny, Sad, Zeus, and Midnight. Slot 9 TGames. We got Braze. We got Moso. We got Papatrice. Ander. Alright. Slot 10. KREW on a Rampage. Got Nickel, Fox, Docky, and Goblin. Minions top. Alright, never mind. I was seeing if I could get everybody down in time. I was trying to get everybody's name down. But we should be having a pretty good action-packed lobby here tonight with all these teams. Especially teams like Xtreme Slayers. Xtreme Slayers won the last Strawberry Dreams Scrims. I mean, hey, shall see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. And as well, welcome everybody to the stream. If you're new, just now joining or anything, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now let's take a look at the plane. Plane path is going to start just up north there, a little above shooting range, going all the way down through the middle, all the way down towards the military base there. Not too bad of a plane path, a decent one for all these teams to make it to try to make it to their drop and whatnot. But we shall see how this first game goes and see how everybody sets the tone and just see who takes this first game and who wants to try and take first overall tonight. Will we see Xtreme Slayers once again take first, or will we see a different team do so? By the looks of it, we do have a couple teams up here towards Zohnny. I think that is Vikings Esports and Prisoners there. Then some teams towards the likes of School and Apartments, as well as Bachinki. By the looks of it, maybe some going to Yasnaya there. Just waiting it out to see the action to start off. Let's head to the center here, to Apartments, where we have the likes of TGames and Movement. But that being said, we're going to go over to Pachinki, as we have HRK Esports. Flicks already being knocked here by the likes of Bellatrix. Bellatrix going to take a knock there. That's going to be sad, getting knocked and thirsted. Midnight looking to make their way over. Tagged up a little bit already. Emperor, as well as Dagus. Emperor going to get knocked there by Midnight. Going to be looking to be flushed out. Dagus tagging up Midnight there. Looking to move back just a little bit. Has to be a little careful here. As Symphony's going for the revive onto Flicks right now. Going to look to cook up a stun there to stun Midnight. Midnight's going to look to go backwards. Molly's coming in here as well. Dagus going to jump right out the window and run through the Molly there, as Midnight and Zeus are looking to make their way in here up onto Dagus. Dagus needs to be careful. Zeus wrapping around the wall here. As Symphony and Flicks are both up across the road. As we have more fights going on, as we have the likes of TGames and Movement, and then as well as Vikings Esports and KREW on a rampage. Let's head up north here now, as we head over towards Vikings Esports and KREW, or no, Prisoners here. Unknown, not looking to his left. He could have possibly got a kill onto Karat, but they let him cross. They're focused on the one across the road. Gonna head over here towards TGames, as they're looking to take this fight with Movement. Just a duo. Looking to cook up nades. Fred's going to get knocked there by Papatrice. Nades coming through. They're going to get the knock onto Papatrice. Ander and Braves pushing up here. Back row with a DBS there. Braves being careful here with the pump in hand. Needing to reload it here. FPP, as well as Moso, looking to try and trade off with his DBS. Going to throw a stun there. Try and get the stun there. He's also going to get knocked. It's just down to Braze. Braze going to come clutch there with The Pump gonna look for the revives as well. Angels for Glory getting into it, as well as Flix has been eliminated. Simply knocked as well. HRK Esports falling down tremendously towards Bellatrix here. But we have Angels Glory as well as Distinc here. I do believe this is actually, this might be a different team. Durazinto Gaming here. Della is not going to be looking to be revived by their teammate. Velocity getting into it right now as well, with the likes of KREW here. KREW getting another knock onto them. There's 3 of Velocity knocked right now. Enux, last player up here, looking to try and get out of there as the rest of his teammates are dying there. Angels, Glory, Durazinto Gaming, KREW on a Rampage, as well as Minions all in Yasnaya here. Durazinto Gaming as well as Angels Glory all close by one another here. Velocity taking another loss there. Kenny Dan also in military here, not too far behind. Enux, ex-prisoners, and Vikings. Rashawn gonna get knocked there. Ajamir being revived. Now they're aware that their knocked player has been revived. Saint gonna get knocked there. Minions also gonna pick up a knock there as well. On to the likes of KREW on a Rampage. Goblin is DC'd right now as well, as Minions are looking to make a push up here onto these players. There's Durazinto Gaming taking a knock there. That's going to be Racine. Now just down to the likes of Della and stuff, as Minions on top and KREW on a Rampage here. Trading off right now. Mr. Zoro pulling up here. He has 5 nades. Stuff gonna get a knock there onto Fiji as well. He has 5 nades. Is he gonna look to use them here? As KREW on a Rampage, looking to move around here right now. 3 players top on the roof here. Goblin back here. We have the likes of, I believe that was Xtreme Slayers taking a fight there as well. Goblin across, taking some shots, trying to help out his team. Mr. Zoro trying to get a knock as well, but he's going to get knocked in return. Mr. Top going to get knocked there as well on the roof. Now we're just down to PB here. For these players to push up with the Bison, but that's going to be him eliminated, as well as that's going to be Durazinto Gaming eliminated there by the likes of Angels Glory here. Xtreme Slayers over here were taking some fights. Freddy picking up the first elimination. I think that was on to Memento Mori. No. Who was that exactly on? Godsent here losing. GodSpeed losing a player to Xtreme Slayers. Zone looking to favor up onto Yasnaya being the center of the zone. This north side being favored here. I have quite a few teams rotating right by one another, like the Distinc here rotating by Hunters Esports. Hunters Esports taking 2 knocks there, just down to Chunchi and Papa. They're going to look to get the run over as well as get the revives and get another run over there. As now it's just down to Papa's here looking to pull up. gonna be Kitty getting knocked there. But they're gonna look to get the full reset here as well. As for Xtreme Esports just rotating by. Don't know if they're gonna be looking to take a fight here. As Moon here looking to take shots towards Denzo. The rest of them pulling up on the backside. Gonna possibly be a little too late as these players are looking to try and move here. Gary looking to get out of there as Denzo B looking to do the same. But Rude Dude's also looking to get into a fight with For You Official right now. Moose gets a knock there as well on a 4 Xtreme Esports. Moose hopping out of the car while they're looking to push down onto Rude Dudes. Picking up another knock there onto Bot. Now just down to 2 players. That's going to be Professor and Judy, bro. For Xtreme Esports getting into it here with the likes of Distinc. Picking up these knocks. Only have taken 1 knock themselves. Looking to try to get rid of 4 Xtreme Esports as well. As now it's just down to Ranchu. Ranchu, the last one up. Land, Fear, and Moon. Both all been knocked here. Ranchu might be looking to cook up an aid here. Yusuf getting the thirst. Kitty looking to get the revives here. They all bunched up there. Nade's gonna get the re-knock there on to Kitty. Danzo B and Urex all aware. Gonna spot Ranchu there. Ranchu gonna spot Urex. Looking to take this fight. Ranchu needs to be careful there. As well as that's going to be 4 Xtreme Esports eliminate. Dan's gonna be knocked there. Kitty gonna be looking to be revived here. Distinct up to 8 eliminations already here. Back to 3 teams in Yasnaya. TGames pushing in there. Already up 2 eliminations. Kalia taking out the likes of the rest of For You Official. As Rude Dudes have also lost 2 there. I do believe that was Kalia who were the ones to take them out as well. Killer Crew on a rampage, holding the rooftop of police station right now. Shots being taken as well. Rest of these teams looking to make their way in. The ones that aren't inside, like the Sink and ex-prisoners, Vikings Esports, all looking to abandon their stalemate, making their way in right now. As we have the likes of Rude Dudes here looking to face off against Kalua. A 2v4 situation. TGames taking a fight with the likes of Killer Crew on a rampage. Not lucky there, being naded by Moose. Moose needs to be careful as well. Years players on the side here. Prince has some nades here, looking to throw him as well. Natsu coming in the backside. Fanta gonna get knocked there by Prince's nade. Natsu gonna get knocked there as well. Moose gonna get that one. Nade's coming out there, not lucky. Also getting a knock there. Just down to Prince now. S12K in hand. Looking to try to eliminate the last one. 6-6. Hops in the car there. I guess Prince didn't see him there. But 6-6 going to be found and eliminated. That's going to be Kalia. Full squad eliminated by the duo here of Rude Dudes. 6 eliminations there. Memento Mori holding a compound on the edge of zone right now. Majority of the teams up north here. Still have 3 teams in Yasnaya. A couple teams on the outside as well. As we might see Xtreme Slayers making their way in here. They're going to be looking to make their way in from the north side possibly here. as well as Vikings, ex-prisoners, and Distinc here. All might be looking to rotate in the same place there. Andrew gonna get a knock there on the killer crew on a rampage. Trading off there. Moso, Braze, Ander, and Bellatrix all looking to hold these back apartments of Yasnaya. Yasnaya is still in zone, just edge. Mansion fully in zone as well. We have GodSpeed holding the center of zone as a trio. Xtreme Slayers here looking to maybe take a fight over here towards Memento Mori. Migs and Sheriff here need to be careful. Remix is looking to move around right now and maybe looking to take the fight. The rest of Xtreme Slayers not too far. Poppy Sour all the way up north here, just waiting for the call. Just gonna look to hold this backside maybe. Rashi holding this one story here, looking towards the compound, seeing if he spots anybody out as the zone is also closing in here. Freddy still outside of zone, as well as Poppy Sour. Just slowly just waiting it out for the zone to push him in. Remix gonna look to move around even more here. See if we can spot an angle to try and get a knock here on Memento Mori, or even take a push here, as 3-stack hasn't been taken either. They might be able to make a crash here. Just trying to find out who all is there. Tiger and Scrap on some ridges over here, a little bit away. Can try and support. Freddy and Remix just got it out right now. Zone gonna look to close in here soon. Distinc and Vikings Esports now getting into it here. Unknown play, low on HP. Yusuf is gonna get that knock though. Kitty is being revived. Yurik's gonna get knocked there as well, and immediately thirsted. Danzo P gonna look to make a push up here and help out his team. Looking to throw a nade out there. Nemo gets tagged up there as well, trading off nades as Kitty gets revived. Yusuf gonna look to reload their gun here, waiting for the push, being careful of nades. Remix is gonna get knocked there as well by Mori, as well as thirsted completely. Nade's gonna be getting cooked here by Yusuf. Yusuf looking to try and get a knock here onto Nemo. That one's not going to be close there. Rashawn holding that top side of the hill. Gonna get knocked there as well. Yusuf needing to heal up here. Rashawn getting tagged up there as well by ex-prisoners. That's going to be the scene getting that thirst. Nemo going to get the knock onto Yusuf. Kitty here gonna look to move back, reload their gun. Danzo gonna look to hold off Nemo for right now so they can get the revive. Nate comes out there. Nemo pushing up here. Kitty being revived. That's gonna be Nemo getting knocked there. Kitty gonna look to get the revive onto Danzo as well. Automatic trying to push up here. Molly coming out there as well. Yusuf low on HP, looking to throw a nade towards Automatic. Up to 12 eliminations already now. They're just a trio now. Yusuf with 5 of their eliminations. Urix going out with 3. Not being able to help out much further, besides just support them on right now. 12 eliminations. Still 10 more teams alive. We have Xtreme Slayers who moved down into a compound outside of Mansion here. You have a Unixify as well on the roof. He got a knock onto Bellatrix, but has to be careful of Xtreme Slayers taking shots at him. TGames looking to take this fight with them. As Xtreme Slayers is looking to maybe try and third-party Unix. Falling down there. TGames is looking now to make a push there. That's going to be Unixify getting eliminated there. That is Velocity out now. TGames. Xtreme Slayers now aware that is TGames and their compound being favored here. Mori now taking a fight here as well. With the likes of Bellatrix. Xtreme Slayers looking towards KREW on a Rampage. Distinc looking to get into a fight as well. Ex-Prisoners looking to make a push up here as well. Jameer and Hamadu looking to push up. Kenny Dan, Zeus, and Midnight all getting tagged up by nades. Kura still on the ridge right now. We have 3 teams fighting for this. Mix gets a knock there. Mix is going to get knocked in return, though. Ahmed tagging it up. Sheriff and Scrap here looking to boost up. Ajmer looking to try to make a push in here as well. Where maybe someone being in that corner there. Gonna get a knockdown onto Midnight. Gonna get knocked in return, though. Sheriff looking to try to get the revive onto Scrap. As Hamod looking to throw a nade onto them. Gonna get double eliminations now. As Rude Dudes holding a little edge here. Ex-Prisoners looking to face off against Bellatrix now. That's going to be correct. Getting knocked there by Zeus with the DBS. Zeus looking to try to hold off here. As Kenny Dan. Going to get thirsted there as well. In a 1v1 right now. Hamadou versus Zeus here. Shotgun versus shotgun. Hamadou better with the pump. 4 eliminations there now. Head over here toward Xtreme Slayers. Looking right behind them towards KREW on a Rampage. Which the team needs to make their move into the zone. Rushy gonna look to find him. Gonna look to try to get the thirst onto Daki there. That one's gonna go over to TGames. As KREW on a Rampage also has to be careful of Glory. Angel Glory there. Gonna get eliminated there. Now Xtreme Slayers gonna look towards KREW on a Rampage. He's gonna get a knock there onto Little Fox. Knuckle gonna get spotted there as well by Rushy. Rushy's gonna get the knock, looking to make a push up here. Can he get the 3-piece here? As now he's looking towards Goblin's way. Goblin just setting in the smoke. Rushy, as that's gonna be the likes of Xtreme Slayers taking him out, looking to pick up another elimination on GodSpeed there. Distinc losing another player. Choco pushing up here. Rushy's going to look to cook up a nade to throw onto Choco here and get that elimination. As that is going to be Rushy using his gun instead. Up to 6 eliminations right now for Xtreme Slayers. They might look to take the fight with TGames here. Or even move in just from Rushy's side. After clearing out the rest of the teams. Amadou looking towards Prince's way. Prince getting tagged up there. TGames going to pick up that elimination. TGames up to 5 right now. Moso going to get knocked there by Xtreme Slayers. Xtreme Slayers going to look to play aggressive here pretty soon, I'd say. Bob Sauer looking to set in his car. As Frady and Rushy on the side right now. Rushy looking to load up. Hamadou looking to move in. TGames looking to his way right now. Hamadou looking to full send center of zone. The Sink gonna be looking his way. Papa Tree's gonna spot Denzo. But that's gonna be Frady looking to pick up that one. Papa Tree's gonna look for the thirst though. Yusuf gonna look to set behind the crate. Frady looking to try and pick up a tag up there. The Sink gonna get eliminated there. As Xtreme Slayers looking to push up. We have a 4v3 v1 here. TGames with the full squad, more favored with the zone. Amadou just up ahead of Xtreme Slayers. Xtreme Slayers looking to throw some nades towards that way. to make sure it's cleared out. Hamadou holding it there. Rushy looking to throw some more smokes out here. They hear the footsteps there. Hamadou getting tagged up. Rushy looking to cook up another nade. Papa Tree's going to get that elimination, though. As that's going to be ex-prisoners eliminated. TGames looking to make a push up here as well. Moso pushing around with the buggy Braze. Holding the backside as well. Poppy Sour need to be careful here. On peeking out. Moso needs to be careful not to get knocked. Rushy Boy taking the fight with Papa Trees. Frady getting tagged up there as well. They are aware of Ander. Poppy Sour, I believe, saw Braze there to the left. Rushy gonna get knocked there. Ander gonna get knocked there. Frady also gonna get knocked there. Braze pushing up towards Poppy Sour. Poppy Sour gonna be eliminated there, as that was the likes of TGames taking this one here. 10 eliminations going to the likes of TGames with the win, especially Xtreme Slayers taking 9 eliminations, taking second place as well. Ex-prisoners picking up 6. Distinc picking up 4th. Rudu's picking up 5th with 6. Or Distinc picking up 12 eliminations. Rudu's picking up 6. GodSpeed picking up 0. Killer Crew on a Rampage picking up 4. All Glory picking up 3. Bellatrix picking up 8 eliminations. Missing out on the top 8 there, as well as now we take a look at the rest of the games here. Then we're going to take a look at stars of the match, as well as we heading into Miramar next as well. Movement going to be the first team eliminated here. Now we're going to take a look at stars of the match. Rushy going all out, 6 elimination. Denzo with best companion, and Ander with the finisher there as well. As we will be right back for the second game of the night. So do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. We are going to be hopping into Miramar now. As you've seen, game number 1. Go into the likes of TGames. TGames take game number 1 as Ander was the one to finish it off there from the rooftop against Xtreme Slayers. Both teams doing pretty good for themselves as well. So let's see if these teams can continue on with the rest of the night, as there are 3 more games to go. And there is still one more Erangel as well, so maybe we shall see if they are able to take first themselves in the Erangel, or if we might see another team take it. But we should see if Xtreme Slayers can get a win, and see if TGames can get another win as well, as we wait for this game to be started here in just a few. Let me check the Discord just in case of extra time. People, let me see. Yeah, there was extra time added, so shall wait and see when it starts. Our start is at 41. Okay, in 2 minutes. Well, like a minute anyways. Alrighty guys, if you aren't in the Strawberry Dream server and you want to join to play their Thursday night cash Scrims, as like tonight the cash prize is $60. So if you want to join the server, it is pinned in the chat if you want to try and win the cash prize of like something today being $60. Let's see how this goes, guys, as we should be starting here in just a sec. Just a minute anyways. While we wait, I'm gonna get a drink of water, chat, as the room should be starting here in just a sec. Alrighty, let's get into game number 2 now. Miramar. Let's head over to TGames as well, as they were the winners of last game. So let's see how this goes. That's what I say. I think we're just waiting for the host to, click start the match thing. So that's why there was like 500 seconds, chat. Alright, let's get into it here. The plane path is gonna start from the west, going through La Drella. There. I think that's how you pronounce it. Going all the way to the east. Right below Impala there. Los Leones being passed up, as was June Macera. So, shall see where these teams look to jump out and look where they try and take control of, as well as see where zone goes in general. Let's see. I think Hunters Esports and Vikings Esports looking to land on top of one another. But we have ex-prisoners as well as KREW here landing on top of one another. Hammond looking to push up to try to do some damage, try and loot up here. As well as we have Durazinto Gaming, not lucky, gonna get knocked there by KREW there. KREW picking up another knock onto the likes of KREW. Looking to also move up slowly here towards Natsu. In the way back there, KREW looking to cook up a nade here to possibly pick up a knock there. That's going to bounce off the windowsill. KREW here's the footsteps on the outside as Bellatrix looking to get in a fight with 4U official. Ajmer going to get another knock there onto not lucky. Gonna look to push up here as well. Don't know if they're aware of 6 being inside there or if they're outside. As Ajmer is just gonna push in there. But KREW gonna be pushing up right behind, getting the knock there. Hamid looking to push up here as well, as now they're just down to the likes of Natsu. As Durazinto Gaming here. Getting shot at here by Natsu. Durazinto Gaming, all 4 looking to make a push up here right now. On to the likes of ex-prisoners. Ex-prisoners, I think, are aware there being a team right behind them. Durazinto Gaming looking to try to make this push up onto them and try and take the fight with them and see what they can do and see if they can just try and wipe them out here, as Natsu looks to hold on to the backside as now they are a little well. As Ashmir aware of Stella, or yeah, Stella. Awareness there for Xtreme Esports. Now getting into it with Hunters Esports there, picking up a knock onto Chunchi. Ranchu gonna get the thirst there as well. Moon aware of RG for live here. Doesn't have a helmet or vest, so they do need to be careful. Moon has an SLR as well as an M4, I believe, looking to try and get a knife throw there as Ranchu with the likes of a win here, picking up multiple knocks. Now looking towards Papa. Papa being aware of the window there. Ranchu trying to pick up another knock with the win right now, as the likes of 4U official losing another player there towards HRK Esports. As soon as I hop off him there, Ranchu gets a knock. Emperor gonna get knocked there. Digas has been eliminated as well. YB looking to push up there. YB gonna get knocked out by Symphony. Now it's just down to Jut. Jut gonna get the knock onto Symphony there. Ranchu also gonna get knocked there in return. Judy bro looking to push up. Emperor looking to get the revives. So that's gonna be Hunters Esports eliminated there. Flicks pushing up here. Aware of Judy bro. Just up above. Judy bro getting tagged up by a nade as well. Flicks looking to try to move up this rock as well. As be careful of not take any damage, as Durazinto Gaming taking the fight with Ex-Prisoners. Ex-Prisoners gonna look to eliminate them there. So that is gonna be Judy bro eliminated there by Emperor with the nade. Durazinto Gaming 6 eliminations. Do believe Nacho was eliminated here as well. Don't see him, as well as the zone is looking at favorite down south. I've all not all DC'd right now. HK Esports just a trio now. Might look to start looking towards the likes of Bellatrix as well now. So we shall see what happens here now between these two teams, as nothing else is happening as well with some of the other teams. Esports looking to push down here. Emperor and 70 both looking to push down. Might be looking to take a fight. Emperor gonna get knocked there. Symphony needs to be careful here as well. Getting tagged up. Very lucky not to lose any tires. And that's gonna be Emperor eliminated. Symphony needing to heal up. Midnight looking to push across. Zeus looking to hold the rooftop right now. Sad and Zeus just up in front of Symphony here. Symphony gonna look to hold the stairway here. Mollies and names coming out here. Xtreme Slayers taking a fight with the likes of KREW on a Rampage. Poppy Sour and the likes. Emperor gonna get eliminated. Symphony gonna get knocked and thirsted there. Gonna head up here towards Xtreme Slayers way with KREW on a Rampage. Goblin knocked right now. Remix and Rushy here. Poppy Sour been eliminated there as well. Remix looking to wrap around. Gonna get a knock there. Rushy getting tagged up as well, avoiding the run over. But that's gonna be Little Fox and the rest of Killer Crew on a rampage eliminated as Little Fox dying to fall damage. Zone looking to continue going down south as well. Flicks, last one alive, using a mini 8x right now. Looking towards Sad and Zeus. Ex-prisoners also just down to a duo here. Hamid getting eliminated. Rude Dudes moving down south as well. TGames not too far away. Might look to maybe run into them if they are aware that there is a team there. Dude's also looking to continue moving in. Velocity on the very edge here. No one is sadly down towards Parthona. Everybody is more on the mainland. So these teams need to be prepared just in case if the zone goes all the way down towards there. Scythe Esports all back online. Glad they could join us again. They are just a duo. Farah, Sin, and Shuro looking all towards the likes of minions here. PBA, Ironsight, top, and Jenny here looking towards the duo. Scythe behind them. Sin being on the backside here as well. Dudes take the center of zone. TGames take the compound on a little bit of edge of center zone there. Zone gonna be moving in here in a few. TGames looking to spread out their loot between one another. Xtreme Slayers making their way in here as a trio, losing Poppy Sour. As HRK Esports eliminated there, as that's going to be Flicks eliminating himself. By the looks of it, minions are looking to move out right now. Sin needs to be a little careful on their backside, as minions might just spot him off guard here. As they might have spotted Sin. Don't know yet. Don't think they have. Xtreme Slayers running into the likes of Vikings Esports. There, Ajmer not too far from them as well. Kara a little bit away from Ajmer. Xtreme Slayers looking to maybe hold this ridge on the edge of zone for now. By the looks of Remix. Scythe Esports looking towards the likes of minions right now. Minions are still in the compound, as well as Farah not too far from them. Trying to dodge and weave in between these trees. Crashing in their minions. This might be Farah's death there, as Jenny's going to pick the knock there. Top going to get knocked there as well. Jenny in a 1v2 situation. Trying to dodge and weave right now. Sin gets knocked there as well. Shuro, last player up right now for Scythe Esports. Jenny looking to heal up. Top trying to avoid being thirsty here. Jenny looking to make a push up here. Jenny gonna get knocked there as well. Just down to Ironside and PBA. Xtreme Slayers looking to continue on taking the fight with Vikings Esports. Picking up another 2 eliminations onto them there. Remix and Rushy picking up those eliminations. Freddy doing some damage, trying to help out his team, trying to pick up these eliminations as well, as this zone is going to be popping here in just a sec right now. Shall see what happens as GodSpeed. Not too far there from Velocity here. Freaky and Choco both getting knocked there. Now just down to Poran. In a situation right now. He's getting lit on fire. As that's going to be Velocity. Almost taken out. GodSpeed. So that's going to be GodSpeed eliminated there by Velocity. The zone shifting to the east there. As the likes of All Glory still being inside a zone for Xtreme Esports. The last player rotated by the likes of TGames. TGames aware. As they Braves might be looking to go chase down and try and pick up another eliminations. As Xtreme Slayers looking to take a fight with Rude Dudes. Picking up a knock. Now looking towards the sink. Rushy looking to heal up here as well. As the sink moving in down below. Rushy needing to heal up here. As the sink looking to move in onto the compound. Rushy needs to be careful here. As well as he's just down here by himself. Frady gonna get knocked there. Now just down Remix and Rushy here. Remix gonna look to maybe try to get the revive. As the Sink are looking to push up onto the top side here. Rushy gonna be eliminated there. As the Sink are now a full squad. 2v4. Kitty and Yusuf are looking to get out of there. As the rest are looking to do the same. They're looking to favor the zone here right now instead of the fight. Remix and Rushy being left alone as just a duo now. As they're going to look to try and make their way into this next zone as well. Shall see what this duo can do as they try to pick up maybe a couple more kills. As Rude Dudes taking some shots towards their way as well. They might look to pick up another elimination towards Rude Dudes, as they did eliminate one earlier on. Shall see what happens here as they're looking to smoke out. Rude Dudes looking to go into the zone. Vikings Esports right behind the duo on the hill. Xtreme Slayers now looking to make their way into the zone here as a duo. Gonna look to rotate down on the beach side here, or the river side here, and rotate down from the south side. Rude Dudes holding the edge zone as already here. Oh, Rude Dudes are still up as for. Never mind. It was for Xtreme Esports they were fighting. I forgot. Moon is still alive as well. They have 4 elimination as a team. So gonna pop there. Continuing to the east side there. All Glory getting a good side of the zone. Saint in the compound here. Also need to be careful. Moose looking to take the fight with Vikings Esports. Picks up a knock onto Delusion. Don't know if he's seen Rashawn there. Rashawn going to get spotted by the likes of Moose's teammates there. Evo. Now Rashawn's going to get spotted by Man as well as Moose. Evil King looking towards the last player, Nemo here. Nemo low on HP. Nemo needs to be careful not to crash. Xtreme Slayers passing by Moose there. But TGames making a push here as well. Onto the likes of Bellatrix. Picking up a knock onto one. As well as the Thirst. Another nade coming out here from Papa Trees. Onto Midnight. Midnight getting tagged up quite a bit there. Sad's going to get knocked there by Moso with the DBS. Now just down to Ander, Midnight, and Zeus. Papa Trees here leading the charge right now with the nades. Braze is going to look to move out to throw a molly there. As Midnight gets tagged up by a nade. Midnight unaware of Braze. His actions here. Braze is looking to push up onto Midnight. Midnight going to get knocked there by Remix. To be exact, Xtreme Slayers here looking to chime in, but Moso's going to pick up that steal on the elimination. Xtreme Slayers looking to move on the backside here. Need to be careful, as well as TGames also in the mix here. But the likes of the Sync looking to chime in as well. Rushy and Remix pushing into the compound. Think Rushy is aware of Yusuf pushing down as well. Remix needs to be careful of Zeus's little shed. As minions now running into the likes of All Glory here. Minions trying to move up here into the likes of All Glory. As that's going to be All Glory eliminating minions there. Picking up 2 eliminations. Nemo pushing into the likes of Syph Esports here. The trio, can he 1v3? Saint still get in the center of zone there with that compound. Xtreme Slayers not too far out there. They could take the compound on edge, but they're looking towards the Sync. Rushy gonna look to take it for their team. Kirat's gonna get knocked there by Moose. Rude Dudes picking up these eliminations on the edge of zone. Watching these teams make their way in. TGames might be looking to make a rotation towards the likes of Xtreme Slayers as well as Zeus there. Remix is going to get knocked there. Staying in the compound. Zeus still here as well. Waiting for break push in. Gonna get the knock and thirst there. Ander looking to make a push in. Ander low on HP there. As Papatrice is gonna get knocked and thirsted. Braze! Man, Ander with the DBS as well. Low on HP there. Remix running back, crawling back to Rushy. Rushy gonna look to get the reset here. And they're gonna look to continue holding the edge here. And maybe take the fight with TGames. TGames has 4 eliminations here. Xtreme Slayers up to 5 as a duo. Might look to hold him off as well. Gonna look to smoke out the crate here and try and get it for themselves. Rushy is looking to do so. The Sync a little up ahead of them as well, near the road. All Glory looking to move down into the compound. Maybe here soon, as the rest of them are looking to clear out the top side. We have Velocity who made their way in here as well. Rude Dudes being passed there by Moon. Moon looking to make their way in here to hold a little divot here towards the center side, just below All Glory. Xtreme Slayers still aware of Moso and Ander being behind them. Moso looking to try to make his way in here. Moso needs to be careful not to run into Distinc, as well as Remix is looking to cook up a nade to throw onto him here. That nade's going to miss there, as Moso's looking to throw it over this time into Moso. And that's going to catch him there. They're aware of Ander pushing up on the backside. And Remix going to throw the nade. That might not do the damage. Remix a little aware of Ander being in the smoke there, trying to do the damage. But Remix or Rushy there actually going to pick up that elimination with the nade. They need to make their way into the zone. They can make their way to the edge, but also need to be careful of the likes of Rude Dudes. Rushy going to look to push out that way. Going to look to start using some nades to throw towards Rude Dudes' direction, as Rude Dudes are looking to do the same. Rushy responding back here with the nades. Prince is going to get tagged up there. Rushy going to move around here, trying to just play around, looking to try to take Rude Dude's spot. Rude Dude's looking to take a fight with Velocity, as that's going to be Moon picking up an elimination there. spot. Picks up a knock onto the likes of Rududes. Rududes now just down to a trio. Need to worry about Xtreme Slayers onto their left side here. As Evil King is looking to maybe be revived. Prince is going to look to move. As Prince is going to get naded there by Rushy. They need to be careful of All Glory's angle. Rushy going to look to hold this edge side. Needs to be careful of the far side of Moose and Evil King. And that's going to be Remix. Possibly going to be saving the likes of his teammate here. As well as he needs to heal here. Zone. No cover. Remix not in a good position. Gonna look to move behind the fake car here. No smokes in front of him. Gonna look to throw a nade up in front as well. Maybe kill himself here. As Rushy crawls to him here. Gonna look to get the revive. Distinc just up ahead. 9 eliminations right now. Again, last game they had 9 as well with second place. They're in the top 4 situation. Don't think Rushy has any smokes here himself. Nope, he just has a molly. I think he's going to wait for Distinc. They're going to wait for Distinc to make a move for Vikings Esports. The solo going to look to move. Distinc taking a knock there as well. As that's going to be Xtreme Slayers picking up the last elimination onto them. All Glory going to look their way as well. As for Vikings Esports still up as a solo. Fiji looking to throw those smokes out to provide the cover. Remix and Rushy here might look to drop their match just to one person just to pick up second place. Moon, I think, might have been spotted here. Rushy gonna look to push out. Get in behind a tree here. Gonna spot Moon. Gonna pick up that elimination as well. As now they're looking to take the fight with All Glory here. The full squad using the trees as cover. Fiji peeking the rock there. Fiji's gonna get knocked there by Rushy. Now just down to the likes of Remix. Remix possibly just gonna go out to the play zone here. As that is gonna be All Glory getting handed the win there from the play zone. Because Xtreme Slayers doing some work against All Glory there. Picking up a handful of eliminations. But going out in second back-to-back games. They're looking to try to take tonight as well. All Glory picking up a good amount with 7 eliminations. All Glory picking up 11 there. For Vikings Esports pick up 7 there as well. Distinc taking 4th with 1. Scythe Esports taking 5th there with 3. Rududes taking 6th with 5 eliminations. Velocity taking 7th with 3. TGames taking 8th with 4 eliminations there. First game was a good game for them. Maybe these next 2 games they can put up good numbers. Bellatrix taking 9th there with 5 eliminations, missing out on the top 8. Take a look at the rest of the results here as well. These other teams. Then take a look at stars of the match. As Xtreme Slayers as a duo, you know, I think it was Remix who got knocked in the compound, not getting fleshed out there either, crawling back towards his team. Hunters Esports going to be the first team eliminated. 0 elimination going their way in this game. Stars of the match, Remix going all out. Remix with best companion as well. But Rushy and Remix as a duo picking up a second place with 11 eliminations. Hey, they took out the likes of TGames, the rest of TGames, and then made their way towards Rududes, took them out, you know, took out the last player of Distinc, and then the last player of Vikings Esports, and got a knock on All Glory as well. But as well as that being said, we will be right back for the 3rd game here tonight. So do stay tuned for that, and it as well as welcome to the stream to if you guys are new as well. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be heading into the third game here. So we head over into Sandhook. And as we seen there, first game went to the likes of TGames. Second game went to the likes of KREW Esports. Angel's Glory. Not All Glory. Angel's Glory. I don't know why I said All Glory. It's the same pretty much, but a team that hasn't gotten a win but continues to stay consistent with their placement and picking up a little more kills as well. And that's gonna be Xtreme Slayers. They were the winner of last week's as well. I don't think they picked up a win at all. They were just consistent with their placement and kills. And that's what they're doing now, picking up a good amount of kills. Second place with 9, and then second place with 11. I mean, that just says something about the team just being that good. I mean, let's see if they can pick up a win with as well as a good amount of kills as well to like just boost their points and stuff. Maybe even just take first overall. I mean, but we shall see on what they do. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's get into the third game now. Sandhook, here we come. Let's take a look here now. The plane's gonna start from the likes of Lakawi, going all the way past Camp Alpha there, as well as let's get to Angel's Glory here as they were the winners of last game. But let's also see who looks to hot drop here and looks to take just this game in general, as well as who continues to stay consistent throughout the rest of the night, as we have this game and one more game after. Camp Alpha looks like it's going to be proactive there. As we see here, everyone else is looking to land elsewhere. I think we have two, maybe, yeah, Midnight and Zaza over here. Zaza might look to pick up a free elimination there onto Midnight if he can get a gun out of the shed. And by the looks of it, he is going to get a gun. Tommy gun and a Scorpion. So we might see him pick up a free elimination here. Midnight is just, slowly but surely just following here. So it's gonna look for this free kill, especially for Durazinto Gaming. And he does pick up that elimination. It's gonna be the first elimination for their team. Bellatrix two teams in Camp Bravo here. We have the likes of Esports here, as well as KREW dudes here. Man, one man here by himself taking some shots towards Esports holding a little spirits. Moose here looking to cook up a nade. Just gonna hear these players like Sin pushing up. Doesn't know about Sabazd here. Has Moose a little aware of Sin. Sin needs to be careful. Molly gonna come through there from Moose. Shots coming from Man still there. Not many hot drops. Oh wait, we only have 14 points this game. Ooh, we had about like what, 5 16s. Farah did get lit up there as well though. Sin looking to take, maybe move across the wall. Simba's looking to just set still. So Moose can push over. Sin gonna pick up that knock. Moose gonna look to push in there, but Saba's gonna look to continue holding still. Gonna get the knock and thirst there, as well as maybe look to get the revive onto his teammate. As now they're aware of Saba's. Shuro gonna get knocked there. King gonna look to maybe slowly push up. Now in a 3v3. Need to be careful of the shotgun. Man, looking to move up. Doesn't see the likes of Sin there. He has a DBS in hand here. Sin gonna look to climb over the wall there. King, man, looking to make a push up here. Fyra on the other side there. Man, gonna get tagged up quite a bit here. DBS in hand. The rest of Esports looking to push up towards Man's way to help out their teammate. Man's gonna get knocked there as well. As instantly thirsted. Trudeau looking to be revived right now. Vikings Esports getting into it here as well. With the likes of Xtreme Slayers. Remix. Pushing up here with SOK. Nemo tagged up here. Remix gonna look to move around. Vanish gonna get knocked there by Rushy. Remix gonna pick up the last elimination there on to Nemo. Rushy getting a 2-piece there. Freddy right next to Remix here. As they take the compound here from Vikings Esports. Gonna go back to the likes of Esports and KREW dudes here. As First Zone is also looking to close here. Fire getting tagged up there. Sin looking to push up as well. Sin in concrete there. King gonna get knocked there. Now just down to Prince. Prince is gonna pick up the knock on the Fire, as well as almost on to Sin. Shuro gonna pick up that last elimination there. As look as to pick up their teammate. TGames here looking to take a fight with Hunters Esports. TGames picking up 1, 2 eliminations there. Now there's just a duo of Hunters Esports here now. R4, RG4, as well as, I think that is, yep, it is Papa there. The last 2 up for Hunters Esports. And you're going to get knocked there by Hunters Esports. RG4, last one alive. Puppetry's going to look to try and save his teammate there. As RG4 looking to try to get the thirst there. Moso going to get knocked as well there. Need to be careful of GodSpeed here as well. Papatrice getting the revive here right now. Braze is still up on the hill, looking towards RG4. RG4 getting tagged up there quite a bit. As now they're going to look to go pick up their teammate Musso. GodSpeed taking the hill on the backside. Minions taking the fight with Durazinto right now. Trading off. Need to be careful of Velocity. Velocity looking to come in. Third party GOAT knocked right now. They lost Bot as well. Xtreme Slayers looking to take a fight with Durazinto Gaming. Remix going to get the open and knock there. Freak going to pick up a knock onto Papatrice there. As Zaza's looking to go get the revives here right now. As Durazinto Gaming taking quite a few knocks there. I think that was the likes of Frady getting those knocks. Now Remix is looking to cook up a nade to throw onto these players and try to get the finish in there. As they do, gonna head back over here. Velocity finishing off the likes of Angel's Glory. Now they have the likes as minions here as well. And the compound down below. TGames just down to a trio now, losing Papatrice. They still have Papa and RG4 here. Papa again revived by RG4. Braze just waiting for them to get into the US to take some shots towards their way. Just crawling in the grass right now. Moso looking behind them towards GodSpeed's direction. And they're still in tap mock. As RG4 gonna get the knock on to Braze there. So that's gonna be Braze eliminated there by Hunters Esports. Or GodSpeed also gonna look to steal that kill. Ander and Moso, the last two up here for the likes of TGames. Ander is still in tap mock right now as well. We have the likes of Distinc need to be careful because the likes of Bellatrix there right around them. Freaky and the likes of 911 here right behind TGames. Hunters Esports making it out of tap mock. Still with 0 eliminations. We have Velocity now looking to run into minions here. Picking up 2 of the eliminations. Ironside cooking up a nade right now. Don't think they're aware of his direction. This player might look to run into them as Ironside's going to look to get the knock and try to get the thirst there as well. Needs to be careful of Enox. Velocity looking to push up onto this goat here. Looking to throw a molly there. Nade coming out here as well. As that's going to be minions eliminated. Ironside getting molly there. Distinc looking to get into a fight with Bellatrix here. Bellatrix picking up 2 elimination. There's now Yusuf and Kitty. Last 2 up here. Yusuf throwing a nade out there onto them. Tagging them up there. Now looking to cook up another nade to throw towards their way. Sad. Get knocked there as well as Kitty. Yusuf gonna pick up a double knock there. Looking to turn around against Kenny. Kenny getting tagged up there. But Vikings Esports is also looking to try and make a crash here. Possibly onto the likes of them here. As Kenny, last one there for Kingsrain Esports, running into Hunters Esports here. Just down to RG4 here now. Ranchu and Fear, last 2 up. RG4 looking to try and hold off against them. Fear making a push up here. RG4 getting That's going to be Hunters Esports finally eliminated. Flan and Moon going to look to be revived here as well. Xtreme Slayers slowly making their way in here. 7 eliminations already. Sad going to look to slowly heal up here as well after being revived. Sive Esports not too far away. They're aware of Sive Esports as well. Estrudo trying to move the car around. Keep it safe. Gonna spot Zeus there. Gonna get the knock there as well. Now looking towards Kenny Dan. And Sad. Tying up Kenny Dan. Sad also peeking him. That's gonna be his car. Exploded there as well. Kenny Dan might look to hop out the window and go pick up his teammate there. That's Farah's going to get knocked there by GodSpeed. GodSpeed right behind them. Third party in this fight. Picking up another elimination there. Down to our top 7 teams already here now. As GodSpeed's looking to make a push up here. Zohnny is looking to close in here as well. Everybody is to the north side. Boot Camp being favored here as well. Velocity running into the likes of Kings Esports there. As GodSpeed looking to continue on as well. Unixify leaving his teammate behind there. As the likes of Kings Esports trying to eliminate the likes of Velocity. Ranchu might be the one to maybe spot them as he's going to hear him here. He's going to tag him up there just a little bit. As now Fear is looking to chase him down here. As they're more than likely going to run into GodSpeed and Sive Esports there. As GodSpeed's looking to eliminate Sive Esports. 911 going to get knocked there. As that's going to be GodSpeed winning that fight. Not losing a single player. Xtreme Slayers taken inside of Boot Camp. Velocity takes the warehouse. Bellatrix takes the compound on the outskirts. TGames looking to take control of the ridges here. Is this the game we're waiting to see from Xtreme Slayers as they're looking to try and pick up some more eliminations and look to take the win as well here? We shall wait and see here. Spread out across of all Boot Camp. Kings Esports looking to make their way in here as well. As Zeus is looking to take a spray towards them. Fear looking towards their way as well. Trying to spray him down. His car is going to get damaged there as he does need it. Kenny Dan tagging him up there as well. GodSpeed looking to make their way into the zone here now. All 4 in the Murado here. Or the Bentley anyways. Looking to take control of the hill. Fear going to get knocked there by Zeus. Kings Esports going to look to go pick up their teammates. As now TGames looking towards GodSpeed here. The duo on the ridge. Andrew's going to get knocked there by Rushy from Xtreme Slayers in Boot Camp. Poppy Sour and Rushy here holding the edge of Boot Camp. Taking shots towards Bellatrix. Bellatrix going to lose Kenny Dan there to GodSpeed. But Poppy Sour looking to pop their tires right now. Now looking towards GodSpeed's direction. GodSpeed need to move down towards TGames. TGames looking to hop in the water and wrap around here as well. Moso and Ander here. Freddy gonna look to hold off against Sad. Sad looking to make his way in here. As that's gonna be Sad gonna get knocked and flushed out immediately. As Zeus is now the last one. for Xtreme Esports making their way in here as well. Remix is looking to hold off against them. Moon gonna get knocked there by Zeus. Nade gonna come out here as well. Moon gonna get flushed there. Ranchu getting knocked by Remix as well with that nade. Now just down to Fear. Freddy looking to push up onto Fear here. Of course, right behind him. Fear trying to take the fight with Freddy. Poppy Sour gonna get knocked there. Fear's gonna pick up a knock there as well. As that's gonna be Fear getting knocked there. They lose Poppy Sour. They're gonna look to pick up the likes of Remix. Flan, last one up here. Nade's coming out from Freddy. That's gonna tag Flan up there. Freddy with the DBS. Gonna look to push out onto Flan here. DBS to the face to Flan. Now they're gonna look to pick up Remix. Now they're in a 3. Now they're gonna be a trio as GodSpeed have 3 knocked right now. Choco trying to move around, trying not to bleed out. Unixify gonna get eliminated now. 9 elimination going to GodSpeed. Now, Xtreme Slayers need to look to try and make their way across. 13 eliminations to their name. TGames still up as a duo. They only have 2 eliminations, but making it this far, they could try and pick up another 5. And they're wrapping around. Xtreme Slayers not in the best position. Freddy's going to look to grab a Murado, though, as Remix and Rushy look to try to make their way into the dips here, possibly. As I do believe the dips are still in. They're aware of Ander. Remix is going to look to smoke up here. Freddy's going to take the dips here up ahead of them. As Remix is looking to smoke out. Rushy going to get knocked there by Choco. Moso also going to get knocked there to play zone. Remix looking to try to get the elimination there. Needs to be careful as well. As now he's going to look to make his way down here. 9-1-1. Trying to shoot him through the smoke there. Not going to tag him up there. Ander making his way in. GodSpeed. Gonna get knocked there. 9-1-1. Gonna get knocked by Remix with the nade. Remix is yet to miss a nade. Tagging up the likes of Choco here. Now gonna look to cook up another nade to throw onto Choco. Gonna look to bounce it off the edge there. As that one's gonna connect. 15 eliminations. 8 of those to Remix. Remix. Is he gonna be the one to eliminate Ander? As they are in a 2v1. This is a big game that I was talking about earlier. Ander might be unaware of Remix's spot here as Freddy looks to make a push up here. From another angle. Nade still being thrown out here. But Remix coming from the side. Like I was saying with the nades. That one's going to connect. Remix picking up 9 eliminations. As I was saying earlier, are they going to take a win here? Are they going to have a big win? I called it. And this game was that game. Picking up 2 back-to-back second places with a good amount of eliminations. And then taking this game to the house with 16 eliminations with the win. TGames taking second here with 2 eliminations. GodSpeed taking third with 10 eliminations. Velocity picking up 8, taking 4th. For Xtreme Esports in 5th there with 4. Bellatrix taking 6th there with 4 eliminations. Xtreme Esports there in 7th with 4. Hunters Esports taking 8th there with 0 elimination. Distinc missing out there. Top 8 going out with 0 eliminations as well. Now we take a look at the rest of the results here. As we get to the bottom, Vikings Esports going to be the first team eliminated there. Now we're taking a look at stars of the match. Remix going all out. 9 eliminations. Kenny Dan with best companion. And then Remix once again with 9 eliminations. But as well as taking the finisher there. Remix not missing a single nade. Connecting with those nades non-stop. Hey. Remix, keep it up, man. Can't wait to see what y'all do in the big tournaments and everything. And best of luck with the last game as well. As I've had 3 good games in a row. Let's see what y'all can do in the last one. And with that being said, we are also going to be right back. So do stay tuned for the very last game. Yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna finish off the night here, headed into the last game as we head into Erringo. And as you've seen, first game went to TGames. Xtreme Slayers took second there. Second game went to Angel's Glory. Xtreme Slayers took second that time as well. And then third game went to the likes of Xtreme Slayers. But TGames took second that time. So let's see who looks to take first this game. As of right now, I would think the likes of Xtreme Slayers are looking to take tonight as well, as they took last week's win. So we should see how this one goes for them and see just overall who has just had a better performance. As of right now, the likes of Xtreme Slayers just had the best performance of all night so far, staying consistent, being in that top 2 and picking up a good amount of eliminations as well. Whoa, we are missing a lot of teams, chat. Where did everybody go? Chat, where is everybody, chat? We is missing everybody. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, let's look here as the zone's going to start towards Milta, going past shooting range up north there. So let's see how this one goes, as it is the last of the final games. And I forgot PMGO started today, so that is more than likely why some teams are missing. So that, yeah, just maybe it, as now everybody's looking to start to jump off. Kopava is gonna, look to take Milta for themselves by the looks of it, as nobody's near them. But by the looks of it, everybody's looking to jump out now. So we might see everybody fighting for apartments here. As by the looks of it, that is where everybody's going. Xtreme Slayers, TGames, 4 Kings Reign, KREW, GodSpeed, Remix Hurry getting an AKM Bison. No helmet so far. He hears Pernapapi next to him here. His teammates are a little to his right, actually, taking the second main building. We have TGames as well as KREW all in that building. Uzi and knife in hand here. Braze is looking to throw a flash here. 4 Kings Reign getting dealt with by Moso with the double barrel. Moso's gonna look to get the thirst there. Patrice is gonna get knocked as well. Moso, there's a Uzi right next to you. 4 Kings a little split up, actually, as that's GodSpeed right next to him as well. Braze. Xtreme Slayers are looking to push up here, actually, and try to take this fight with all these teams. Freddy picks up an elimination there onto Kali there. Stun coming out. Rushy, Boppy, Sour, and Freddy all in the building with the likes of TGames. As well as Natsu, Freddy looking to take the second story here. Aware that there's a player across. Pop trees. Tagged up there as well as Remix. Braze is going to get knocked there by Boppy, Sour. Braze crawling out there, looking to try to maybe be revived. Remix healing up here, looking to just wait it out. Ranchu gonna get knocked there as well. Papa Tree's gonna get knocked. Gonna look for the thirst immediately from Freddy. Freddy also gonna look to hop out here. Poppy Sour gonna get knocked there as well as Ander. Now we're just down to Moso for TGames. As Remix looks for the thirst there. Freddy holding the doorway right now as Moso looks to push in here. As that is going to be TGames fully wiped out. Xtreme Slayers already up to 6 eliminations here. We have 2 more teams here. As we have GodSpeed and Vikings Esports here. GodSpeed the only next full squad as Vikings Esports looking to take a fight in Severny. Moon gonna get knocked there by 911. Remix here looking to throw a nade towards Penelope. Nade gonna go out there. Might connect there. Does connect a little bit. Just gonna do a little bit of damage. Not completely connect. Fear gonna pick up a knock onto 911. As well onto Choco. Freaky gonna get knocked there as well. Xtreme Slayers looking to play aggressive here towards these players now. Freaky gonna get thirsted there as well by Poppy Sour. They might look to eliminate the rest of Vikings Esports as well as the last player from GodSpeed. Freddy on top of the roof here. Penelope gonna be eliminated there by Remix. Remix now getting into the action, picking up an elimination. Picking them up to 8 as the rest of Xtreme Slayers are looking to push towards Moon and Fear here for Vikings Esports. Are they going to get 10 eliminations here already early game? Or what is going to happen? Remix looking to move up here, getting closer as the rest of his teammates are looking to make a push in. Fear's going to get knocked there already. Rushy looking to push up there, as that is going to be the likes of Moon there with the pump. They're pushing up onto Moon here. Needs to be careful. Poppy Sour going to pick up that one, as now they're going to look for the full reset here. Vikings Esports getting into a fight right now as well here. Towards the likes of 4U official, we have Judy, Baru, Professor, and Bot here. All looking to get into a fight. Now we wait it out here for these players to now maybe run into one another, as there are 9 teams left. So if you go out now, you are going to go out to 0 with 0 points. If you don't have any kills to your name. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. KREW, Kapara, Kpida, Kpba pushing up behind the likes of Xtreme Slayers. Poppy Sour is a bit aware that there's a player there, as well as Remix is going to look to come help out, maybe get an angle on him. and try and eliminate him. They have 10 eliminations already. That's equivalent to a win right now. Looking to maybe try and wipe out the rest of the lobby. Maybe pick up more than 16 eliminations like they had last game. I mean, I think this has for sure solidified them into first place. We might have Durazinto Gaming maybe come by as they're moving around. Remix on the roof here with the angle here. Yes, that is going to be Remix getting that elimination there. It's going to go loot there, taking some fall damage. Not giving a crap. Durazinto Gaming passing by. The zone might look to go down south as well, as military is still being favored a little bit. As we have Distinc and Hunters Esports here right by one another, as Vikings Esports and 4U officials now getting into it with one of their advantage. Gonna get eliminated now, just down to Delusion and Nemo here. We might see Distinc as well as Hunters Esports get into it. Velocity might look to third party as well, as they looking to eat the zone for quite a bit right now. And zone is for sure looking to go down south completely as these fights continue outside of the zone here. Yusuf getting the angle here across the bridge to look towards Hunters Esports. Nemo gonna get knocked there on Professor. Not Professor. As Badu does get spotted there by Nemo. Nemo not being able to tag him up though. Yusuf gonna take the fight with no Nevada there, but Papa gonna get the knock on to Yusuf. Velocity looking to third party, trying to steal the kill. Bot looking to come in and try to get the thirst there, as they do. As the likes of Hunters Esports looking to take some shots towards Velocity right now. For you official and the likes of Vikings Esports continuing on. Judy Bro gonna get knocked and thirsted there by Delusion. Delusion being on this backside angle, helping out Nemo here. Nemo getting pushed up on by Professor. Professor gonna get that knock and immediate thirst as well. Now leaving it down just to Delusion. Delusion needs to be careful as Bot has pushed up a lot here. Bot with the AK and UMP taking the 1v1. Bot's gonna get knocked and immediately thirsted there by Delusion. Now just down to Badu and Professor now. Xtreme Slayers and Durazinto Gaming looking to make their way across already here. Bot gonna be eliminated there by Hunters Esports. Velocity now just down to a trio there after their third party. Let's see how this last and final game goes completely. Are we going to see a back-to-back win from Xtreme Slayers with their back-to-back second places to end off the night and to solidify their win tonight? As Scythe Esports have crossed the water here in a hovercraft. All four of them here. Ashura, Shruro, Fuara, Sin, and Sabazad. Think you pronounce that, as they pass by Durazinto Gaming. Gonna be moving into possibly the rest, as they're gonna look to take some shots to try and help out their teammate Zaza. Zaza's down here by themselves. Zaza gonna start to take some shots. Picks up a knock onto one. He has 2 nades and 1 molly. Is he gonna be able to use them here? As that one's gonna bounce off the roof there, not being able to angle it right. As the Shuro gets knocked there by bro, what is his name? Why is this a name, chance? I'm not even gonna bother saying it, bro. Xtreme Slayers are looking to hold the bridge here, as Hunters Esports running into Velocity. Velocity pick up a knock onto Nina, as Papa picks up a knock there, or RG4 actually going to be the one pick up that knock, as Papa is low there, looking to heal up right now. Full HP now. Papa looking to peek and take some shots there. Only 8 bullets in your gun there. Make sure you reload that Scar there, Papa, or you're not going to be able to shoot it. As now they're taking some shots there. Their car probably going to get blown up there. Mixify. Gonna pick up a knock there. But the likes of TTB gonna get knocked in Thursday by the explosion. Now just down to RG4 here. Healing up with the first aid. Zone continuing to favor Military Island right now. Remix out. Scouting out right now. Looking to try and pick up a fight here, as they're maybe looking to pick up some more eliminations, as RG4 gonna be in a situation. Zaza looking to pass by Remix here. Zaza getting tagged up there, as the rest of Durazinto Gaming. Rushy needs to be careful here. Not in the best spot here, as Frady's gonna be looking to help him out here. Zaza looking to maybe drive by once again. Frady's looking to help out. Zaza drifting there. Zaza's gonna drift into Frady's bullets though. Remix taking a fight towards the sink as well, as he gets a double knock. Poppy Sour looking to try to help out, as that's gonna be Distinc eliminated there. As Rushy gets knocked, they're not in the best position. Now just down to Frady. Frady getting the flush out onto Zaza. The rest of Xtreme Slayers is going to be looking to come and help out, hopefully. As Rushy is slowly bleeding out. And Frady is the last one up here. Not in the best position either. As Rushy. As Regen looking to try to push up. Try to get the flush onto Rushy. Frady looking across the road right now. Gonna look to cook up a nade to throw towards their way. See if he can connect this one here, as that does do some damage to the both of the players. Stella and Racine here. Rushy's gonna bleed out there as well. Now the likes of the rest of Xtreme Slayers all coming across here. Remix looking to pass by here from the backside. Take some shots through the smoke. Gonna look to cook up some nades here to throw towards Stella and Racine's way here, as that one's gonna connect onto Stella. Looking to try and get the flush out there immediately. Aware of Racine being there as well. Freddy needs to be careful of their last player as well. Freddy gonna look to turn around and prone behind the ridge there, as Poppy Sour tagged up there. Freddy and the buggy with no back tire gonna look to get the last, well, look to grab the car here, as they're in the top 3 here, looking to take this game for sure. They just have Velocity left after maybe dealing with this last player from the likes of Durazinto. 5 eliminations going their way. 17 towards Xtreme Slayers. Poppy Sour looking to try to take the fight with this last player from Durazinto Gaming. Durazinto Gaming looking to run away. Freddy and Remix looking to try and eliminate them there. Poppy Sour now going to look to make their way in. As they're going to be calling out that there is a hovercraft right behind them. And that is going to be Velocity, the last team up. Remix needs to be careful as he's by himself. Going to be looking to move behind cover. Maybe do some damage to it. As it is a 3v3 here. Sadly, Xtreme Slayers taking a loss, losing Rushy. But that being said, I mean, they have for sure solidified their win overall tonight. Even if they take a second place here with their eliminations, they have 18 here. Looking to do some damage to the hovercraft right now. Try and blow it up here. They want these other 3 eliminations. Freddy looking to push up. Freddy does need to be careful. Also pushing up. Goat in a buggy there. He's going to look to spray down Goat right now. Tagged him up one time. Looking to move through Military. Remix and Poppy Sour. Going to look to try and help the likes of Freddy to try and maybe do some damage here as well as make their way into the zone. Freddy up ahead, speeding through, trying to get to them fast here. So he needs to be careful moving up here by himself, as now the rest of his teammates have made it to him here. Freddy gonna look to stop at the backside here. M4 in his hand. He has a UMP as well. He's gonna spot Unixify. Unixify gonna hop out and get knocked there as well. Poppy Sour gonna get knocked, but Freddy's gonna look to go push in as well, as it is now just down to Goat. Remix looking to take the fight with Goat here. 8 eliminations. Remix gonna look to prone back here. Looking to have another amazing game here. Maybe look to pick up another 9 eliminations, as Goat's going to get tagged up there. Freddy's looking to get the pan out here. Almost maybe connecting there. Missing it in the first person there. Remix is looking to maybe have a try here. And Poppy Sour as well, looking to push out. As Poppy Sour is going to be the one to get the pan there. And the likes of Xtreme Slayers putting the icing on top, or the cherry on top there, picking up 21 eliminations, back-to-back wins, back-to-back second places. You know, just overall good night for them. Back-to-back just win overall for Strawberry Dreams, as last week they won as well. They didn't pick up a win last week at all. And now they pick up a back-to-back second place, back-to-back win. I mean, hey, Xtreme Slayers are them, man. I've been rooting for them for a while. When they were the Panthers, Xtreme Slayers, all their other teams, you know. I'm just, yeah, you know, they got that. They got that, you know. Intense game, yeah, you know, hey. Poppy Sour, if you're in the chat, man, I'm a big fan, bro. Big fan of all you guys. Remix, Freddy, Rushy Boy, Poppy Sour, all you guys. Moso, you know, all you guys, Big fan, big fan. And congrats on the win as well tonight. Especially with the pan there, Poppy Sour. GG's there. Velocity taking second place there with 6 eliminations, getting panned there as well. Durazinto Gaming taking third with 5 eliminations. For you officials taking fourth there with 3. Distinc taking fifth there with 0 eliminations. Vikings taking 6th there with 3. Hunters Esports taking 7th with 1. Esports taking 8th with 0. Then Made in Nepal taking 9th with 0. Missing out on that top 8. Now we're going to take a look at the rest of the results here as well. Then look at stars of the match, as KREW going to be the first team eliminated with 0 eliminations. Stars of the match, Remix once again going all out. But not just that, but we have all 3 Xtreme Slayers with stars of the match. Freddy with best companion, and the Poppy Sour with the finisher there. With the pin especially. Hey. Shout out to Xtreme Slayers. Shout out to everybody tonight playing. Shout out to the staffs of Strawberry Dreams. And shout out to everybody who have joined the stream as well and showed some support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. I hope to continue to grow and everything. And yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope everybody has a good night as well. Y'all take care.